Okay, everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Weekly Bees. And we have a question this week, which came from one of our workshops, which is, can you discuss the concept of loss aversion and its impact on decision-making in negotiation scenarios, or actually in any scenario, to be honest with you. So loss aversion, this is really interesting because from a behavioral science perspective, we as humans are geared to feeling losses more than we actually feel gains. Classic example is you're walking along the street and you find a pound coin or a $5 note or something like that, and you pick it up and you found it. That gain really is a fantastic feeling. Whereas if you'd have lost a pound or lost that same amount, or even lost a smaller amount, you really feel it. It really frustrates you. And loss is something that we definitely feel a lot more. And we're constantly being influenced around loss aversion and this other concept, which actually anyone who's got teenage kids with social media will know, this concept of fear of missing out, FOMO, as it's called. And kind of, maybe I'll see on my screen here or not, but it's this one here, the fear of loss and the fear of missing out. And it really affects leaders and their decision-making, particularly when you're going into scenarios of mergers and acquisitions. 70% of all mergers and acquisitions fail. And a lot of that actually is back to not just integration, but the fact that the deal has gone on so much that the people who are trying to do the deal get married to that this is the right deal for us, no matter what's happening. And then the fear of losing out actually comes into play, so they go ahead with the deal. But, we've seen this time and time again. Very topical, this one, Mr. Trump and Kamala Harris in the recent elections coming up. Make America great again. When was America not great? The Brexit campaign here, bring back control. When did we ever lose control? These are all concepts on the fear of loss and loss aversion, and they had a major impact on decision-making and what the outcome was. We do a lot of this in our workshops. It's also written in Gary's book, The Change Engineer. Have a good read of it. See you next week on the Weekly Bees.